Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the business of Crowdstrike, a cybersecurity company that's been making waves on Wall Street. But don't worry, you don't need a tech degree or an MBA to understand what they do. I'm going to break it all down. Simple, clear, and investor-friendly. Let's go. First off, let's talk about what Crowdstrike actually does. In simple terms, they stop cybercriminals. Imagine them as digital bodyguards for businesses, protecting computers, servers, and networks from hackers. 2024 was marked by the rise of enterprising adversary. Sophisticated threat actors are demonstrating unprecedented adaptability, refining their tactics, scaling their operation, and leveraging a business-like approach to cyber attacks. They are also getting faster, launching complex attacks that can strike in minutes or even seconds. In fact, the fastest recorded e-crime breakout time in 2024 came in at alarmingly swift 51 seconds. While adversaries are evolving, traditional securities are struggling to keep pace, leaving business vulnerable. This is where Crowdstrike comes in. They are currently actively tracking 257 adversaries, with 26 newly named in 2024. Here's a quick analogy. Think of a big company like a bank. They have a lot of computers where they store customer information, transaction details, and financial data. If a hacker breaks in, that could be a disaster. That's where Crowdstrike comes in. They install a kind of digital security system to stop that from happening. Now, what exactly does Crowdstrike sell? They sell cybersecurity software, but it's not like the old-school antivirus software you install once and forget. Crowdstrike is cloud-based, which means it runs on the internet, not your computer. That's important because it makes their service faster, smarter, and easier to update. The core of their product is something called Falcon, a software platform that includes different tools to detect, stop, and respond to threats. Think of Falcon like a toolbox. Each tool in the box does something different. One fights viruses, another one hunts hackers, another checks for weak spots in your system. And here's the clever part. Companies pay for each tool separately. Want just the basic protection? You pay for that. Need advanced threat detection? Add that module. It's like Netflix for cybersecurity. You subscribe to what you need. Alright, now the fun part. How do they make money? Crowdstrike uses a subscription model. Companies pay every month or every year to keep using their tools. The more tools a customer uses, the more they pay. On average, their customers start with about 4 tools, but over time they add more. That means more revenue per customer. Let's look at their subscription models with the lowest bundle named Falcon Go at $59.99 per device, then Falcon Pro at $99.99 per device, and finally, the Falcon Enterprise at $184.99 per device, boosting with endpoint detection and response. Now let's take a look at endpoint security.
Crowdstrike, endpoint security. Crowdstrike pioneered an adversary-focused approach to modern endpoint security. Our single agent, single console, and unified platform improves response times by 95%, with a 6 times reduction in security consoles and agents. The Falcon platform combines cutting-edge AI and world-class threat intelligence with the real-world expertise of Crowdstrike's elite threat experts, whose combined insights create a feedback loop for continuous innovation. We've always said organizations don't have a malware problem, they have an adversary problem. Scattered Spider is a highly sophisticated e-crime adversary that leverages advanced social engineering attacks and targets large organizations with ransomware. Let's see how it stops these adversarial attacks in real time. When the malicious attachment is opened in Microsoft Outlook, the adversary initiates a connection to their command and control server, enabling them to gain full control over the user's system. For the purpose of this demo, Crowdstrike has been configured in detect-only mode to highlight the platform's visibility into the attack chain. In a real-world scenario, Crowdstrike's protection capabilities would have stopped this attack at its very inception, effectively blocking the threat before it could establish any foothold. The Falcon dashboard provides visibility into all adversary activity, prioritizing top threats across diverse operating systems. Crowdstrike automatically attributed the attack to Scattered Spider using built-in threat intelligence. The platform identified them as the orchestrators of the phishing attack and flagged the detection. The process tree provides a detailed visualization of the attack trajectory, tracing its origin from Microsoft Outlook, following the adversary's use of PowerShell scripts, and highlighting all subsequent malicious activities. This enables swift and accurate investigations with unparalleled clarity. Use Charlotte AI in your investigation to decode complex commands into clear step-by-step explanations, helping you quickly understand the intent and streamline responses. You get complete visibility into how each threat maps to the MITRE attack framework and a complete description of the attack. Initial malicious activity was detected on the endpoint by Crowdstrike Endpoint Security, showcasing its real-time detection capabilities. To uncover the full scope and severity of the attack, Crowdstrike seamlessly integrates telemetry across multiple domains with the Incident Workbench, providing a clear view of how the various elements of the attack are interconnected across endpoint, identity, cloud, and more. Crowdstrike employs Investigate with Charlotte AI to streamline incident analysis by translating complex adversary activity into clear, actionable language. It also further enhances decision-making by suggesting relevant entities and context associated with the attack. Next, you can close the loop with native cross-domain response actions. For example, you can add a compromised identity to a watch list to enforce multi-factor authentication, or sever their connection to the command and control server by containing the host, preventing further malicious action. Finally, you have the ability to remediate the issue with surgical precision by connecting to the host and executing commands directly on the endpoint, terminating the process that spawned the malicious file with a real-time response. The process has been terminated, containing the attack and stopping the breach. Industry-leading security that's easy to deploy and operate, all while cutting complexity and cost. That's Crowdstrike.
So how does Crowdstrike grow? Two main ways. 1. Get new customers. 2. Sell more tools to existing customers. Here's a fun stat. Over 60% of their customers use 5 or more tools. That means Crowdstrike is really good at convincing customers to stick around and buy more. In business lingo, that's called land and expand. Let's talk about their secret sauce, AI and data. Crowdstrike's software gets smarter over time by analyzing millions of threats from customers all around the world. Every time a hacker tries something sneaky, Falcon learns from it and updates protection for all customers. It's like a digital immune system getting stronger every day. They serve businesses, governments, and large enterprises. Think hospitals, banks, tech companies, even schools. Basically, anyone who can't afford a cyber attack. Quick peek at the numbers. Crowdstrike's revenue has grown fast over the years, and they're pushing toward consistent revenue. Since 2022, they have tripled their revenue. They're not dirt cheap, but investors love the growth potential, high customer retention, and the expanding toolbox model. So why do investors pay attention? Here's why Crowdstrike is exciting. Recurring revenue, high customer loyalty, big market to grow into, strong tech edge with AI. Let's wrap it up with a simple recap. Crowdstrike helps companies stop cyber attacks. They do it with cloud-based software that businesses subscribe to. The more tools you use, the more you pay. They grow by adding new customers and upselling existing ones. And because their system gets smarter with every threat, they stay ahead of the bad guys. If you found this breakdown helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more simple business breakdowns. Got a company you want me to explain next? Drop it in the comments. Thanks for watching and stay cyber safe out there.